So then the next thing I did is I used Scrivener, and I love Scrivener. I use it for my blogs and have for years for my scientific uh, writing, my medical writing. But for the family story, I made a database by topic. And here you see one vignette or one page, which shows that historical background and some of the different cities in Hungary that I was gathering background information on. And I also had a separate folder for each person. Now, one of the things that I wanted you to note on this slide is where the warning sign is. That was to note that less than 10% of the Hungarian Jews survived the Holocaust. And I didn't know that until after my mother died. And I was astonished at that information. And so I went trying to document that. And one of the things I really like about Scrivener is it allows you to annotate everything. So here I found a note, and please, whenever, don't make the mistake that I did on my research book. Make a note of what page you find something on. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Here I noted page 231. Why am I pointing at the screen instead of with the pointer? And one other little tip, which actually I learned from Maren watching her at a conference a decade ago, is if I copy something verbatim from a book or an article, cut and paste, I use a different color font. So I know that anything in green, so I don't inadvertently plagiarize something.
Oh, that's a great tip, because I have found more and more with my clients, they like to see and document where I have found certain facts from to the page of the document. But at the same time, I want to make sure I'm not plagiarizing and I'm changing wording around. I hadn't thought about using a different font for that. So that's a great tip for me.
So that's been extraordinarily helpful to me. So anything in green was from some other source, and then I annotate where it was from. So in this case, say I thought this was a critical element because I did not want to give ammo to Holocaust deniers by saying something that I couldn't verify. And here I also copied and pasted email correspondence with the author of that book, who was very generous with his time. And it's important, I know when I contacted a source.